If you love culinary shows, then we have a treat for you this morning. We hosted our own California Live Cook-Off, where 3 teams competed to see who could create the best dish using a surprise ingredient. Ross Thomas was one of the competing teams at the Dream Inn in Santa Cruz. And let me tell you, the competition was fierce.
We have something a little different and fun planned for you today. It's California Live's cook-off competition with an Iron Chef feel here at the Dream Inn in Santa Cruz. So let's get started and introduce everyone.
There are 3 teams competing, including 2 teams from nonprofits. First up, from the nonprofit Save the Waves, we have Haley and Sean.
Save the Waves is a global nonprofit. We work with surf conservation and we work on surf ecosystems around the world. One way we do that is with World Surfing Reserves. We have 10 World Surfing Reserves around the world, and we partner with local communities and grassroots and help with the communities on surf preservation.
And we connect the surfers with the local community and the politics and the government and protect the surf breaks, and one of them is here in Santa Cruz, which we just celebrated the 10th anniversary of.
And next, we have from the nonprofit Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary Foundation, Dan and Yvette.
Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary Foundation protects 6,000 square miles of spectacular ocean, a quarter of California's coast, gray whales, cormorants, fish.
In addition, our mission is to inspire and educate our community and our youth.
And finally, I'm going to join the competition along with my California Live colleague, Lauren. The cook-off is about to begin.
All right, we've got our food station set, a beautiful pantry behind us, and Dan is going to tell us about the rules and introduce us to the judges, and there will be a secret ingredient today to drive up the pressure here. And of course, a nice prize for the winning team. Dan, take it away.
Thank you very much, Ross, and welcome everybody. So happy to have you here today. You are competing for the Dream Inn Iron Chef title. Everyone will have 45 minutes to fully complete your dish in any theme or desire you like. From here, I'd like to bring it over to our Executive Chef Gus and our Executive Sous Chef Greg to tell us about the pantry.
Contestants will have access to the beautiful spread of vegetables I have got from Santa Cruz County, all organic, all from local purveyors, and also the secret ingredient. The secret ingredient must be the highlight of this competition. It must be the star of the show.
You know, I think the secret ingredient may be something that's like relevant to this coastal atmosphere, maybe seaweed.
I think the host team, the NBC team, is probably going to be our biggest competition, but they're all co-workers, the other teams. We're the only married couple, so maybe that's one edge we have.
I think our chemistry will help a lot.
Dan is an incredible partner and ally, and be careful, everyone. We're going to come get you.
Yeah, look out.
Our judges, we have first off Darren Pound, Vice President and General Manager of Dream Inn, brings 30 years of experience in opening many hotels around North America, as well as Jackie Trejo, first and foremost, our wife to our Executive Chef Gus, and over 22 years in experience in the food and beverage arena. And the secret ingredient is... We are going to begin our competition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's it.
All right, let's go, guys. Get your ingredients and get her started.
Garlic for the win every time.
What else
We
is,
only have one pan, so we have to use that for the cauliflower.
but what else is going to be on there with it?
This has to be the star of the show. This is a little bit of a curveball for me.
I know what I want to do, but I don't know if they're going to do it because it's very popular right now. It's trending.
Okay. Do we go trending or do we go dark horse?
We're going to do a veggie taco.
Having local produce.
So we're going to make a guac. We're going to do a cabbage slaw.
Fresh.
Star of the show is cauliflower. I feel pretty comfortable cooking. I love cooking at home. We cook at home most meals of the week, but we kind of stick to what we know, so I'm a little nervous about the surprise ingredient.
My cooking abilities are vast. I enjoy cooking so much, and most of all for my family and for my friends.
They do call me raw sauce in the kitchen, so I am a saucy guy when it comes to cooking, but this whole plant-based thing today is really throwing me for a loop.
I agree, Ross. And you know, they call me boss lady in the kitchen because I'm a little bit more analytical. I like to know the game plan. I like to know what we're working with, but I too am thrown off by this plant-based theme.
And we are making riced cauliflower as a base. And not only just riced cauliflower,
but we have our
purple, yellow, and green, beautiful rice.
I see they're doing a lot of garlic and mushrooms, which are two good ingredients I like that we're not using today. So their dish will definitely be a lot different than ours.
All right, everybody, we got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left and counting.
It's happening. I'm a little worried. It's not like an oven. Well, it is like
Didn't factor in the preheat.
Didn't factor in the preheating.
You know, I'm worried about both teams.
Lauren is just in the zone. Yes, feel it out.
They are very entertaining to be right next to, I'll tell you that.
Tips for making chips?
Yeah, get the oil hot. If you stare at it, it'll get hot.
You got a flamethrower?
Let's sacrifice one and I'll tell you. Let's do a sriracha drizzle.
Tacos. Oh my God.
The soup. So I'm gonna dish the soup.
Tortillas.
All right, coming up, well, Ross and Lauren's cauliflower stir fry win over the judges. The champions of the California Live Cook-Off will be crowned in just 60 seconds. Welcome back. Before the break, Team California Live was working to wow the judges in the cook-off with their cauliflower stir fry. Let's head back to the Dream Inn in Santa Cruz and find out who will be crowned the winner.
Welcome back to our very own California Live Cook-Off. We're here at the Dream Inn in Santa Cruz, and we have 3 teams competing to impress our judges with the secret ingredient of cauliflower.
Sean and Haley, what have you made for us today?
We have made for you today rainbow cauliflower tacos.
We were inspired by the multicolored cauliflower and wanted to showcase all of the different colors and flavors on the California coast.
I think Ross and the NBC California Live team did a really good job. Food smelled pretty good.
Yeah, I saw they made a few different courses, so that's going to impress the judges for sure.
Ross and Lauren, please tell us what you made for us today.
So to start off with, you have the cruise rings, which are utilizing these nice onions and a nice light panko with a little sriracha on top for a kick, followed by your entree, which is a riced cauliflower stir fry with a nice little cauliflower leaf on top. And we're going to end that with a beautiful blueberry dream for the Dream Inn. That's got some nice burrata cheese, some grilled blueberries, a little mint, and some decorative edible flowers on top. Yeah, the competition was quite impressive, actually. And what I love about it is how diverse everyone's was. Because like Lauren was saying, like we literally had head to the grindstone.
We were focused on our own station.
And didn't really see anyone, except I did borrow another station's fryer to cook some blueberries. So I hope I don't get DQ'd for that.
Yvette and Dan, please tell us about your dish.
Thank you, judges. Today before you, you have a vegetable sopa with the star ingredients, roasted cauliflower, and beautiful add-ons to add to your soup.
I really think the colors of this and the combination is really inspired by the beauty you see in the tide pools and also the rich colors you see at the bottom of the kelp forest in Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary. You know, those tacos have me concerned, but I think we're going to do very well.
We need a couple moments to really talk through this. There's some great dishes today and some very hard decisions to make.
I agree.
So Jackie, starting with the Save the Waves and Sean and Haley's dish, they did these beautiful rainbow cauliflower tacos. I felt really nice, acidity throughout the dish. My only feel is I just felt it got lost in all the other ingredients.
The flavor was quite nice. I appreciated the crunch and the spiciness for sure. They didn't hold back on spice.
On the second dish, this was by Ross and Lauren.
I was hoping somebody would rice cauliflower. However, I would have liked to see the crispy onion rings. That would have been cool if it was cauliflower.
Presentation was great. Thought it was nice, just very California coastal, rustic. And the last dish from Yvette and Dan. And once you added the items into the soup, it really did add that fat content that they were striving for.
I really liked how Dan likened the presentation to the kelp beds and the color of the tide pools, which I think is very appropriate. I do agree with you as well. I would have liked a little more texture, maybe some char on there. Thank you all very much for cooking for us today. We really appreciated your efforts and your creativity. It was all delicious. We did choose the winner based on the overall presentation, the depth of flavor, and of course the use of the ingredients.
It was a very, very tough decision today. It wasn't an easy one by any means, and we want to congratulate Dan and Yvette with the Monterey Bay National Marine Sanctuary.
And we also have California Live t-shirts for you. Well, that was a blast. Congrats to the winners. And if you want to hold your very own cooking competition, you can do it here at the Dream Inn with your friends, family, or colleagues. I myself am going to stay here and work on my culinary skills. Bye, everyone.
Hey, they're all winners in my book. Good job, Ross.